Alright. 1:31 in the morning. My cat over there is snoring. We have Penny over here. We have an awkward picture of Justin Senior photos above my head. Chapter, I don't know. Apparently something interesting happens in this chapter. We're in the crazies. So, let's get cracking. Alright. Hello. Megan picked up her phone after Harry's name flashed on the lock screen. Studying for midterms. She's on the phone with Harold. And he's with Niall. They wanted to see her before the Brit rehearsals. Yay! You'll get mobbed. Harry, no one will know who we are. Harry, you'll get mobbed. People will know who you are. Oh, she's gonna be like showing at this point. Oh. Okay. Okay. Going back to the apartment. I hope Callie has like a fangirl moment, because like I would if One Direction was showing up to my roommate's apartment. Yep, she's fangirling. Could wear potato sacks and every male in the world would still date you in a heartbeat. Oh, see, Megan's laughing because, like, she knew she was right, Harry. What made you think you could go out in public and not get mobbed? You're Harry to the fucking Styles. Come on, Harry. You're how old in this? What, like 23? You should know by now you get mobbed. Divas. What should we do? Save them? Nah. Oh, what's Niles? Okay. Megan couldn't see his eyes because sunglasses covered them. This is Christina, but her stomach dropped all the same. She smiled almost habitually. She hadn't even seen him for a month at least, but it seemed like a year. Her hand went nervously to her necklace. She had transferred the ring she had grown so accustomed to wearing to a chain on her neck so she could hide it under her clothes. Oh, please, we'll be fine. Nobody will even know who we are, Megan mimicked Harry. Harry showed off his dimples. Okay, so maybe it wasn't my best idea ever. Not your best idea. It was the shittiest idea ever. Now chuckled slowly. I almost lost my shoe and I got so much hair torn from the head. Do I have a bald spot? Like, Megan and Niall are just so perfect for each other. Kelly's making incoherent squeaks. Callie's such a fangirl in this. I love it. Harry, I love you! Callie shouted and then immediately covered her mouth when she realized what she had just said. Her face turned a beet red color. Harry just let out a hearty laugh and then gave her a big bear hug. Oh my gosh, like, she's dying. Like, Harry Styles, you are killing her in this. Oh my gosh. Nice to meet you, he smiled at her. She was shaking, looking at him like he turned the days into nights. Megs, Niall approached her from... Oh gosh, Megan and Niall. On the sidewalk, Megan turned to face him. He seemed taller and more beautiful, if that was even possible. Is that possible? Can someone so attractive as Niall Horn get more attractive? Oh God. Oh God, if he got more attractive. He got a haircut, but it was just small trim so that he could still put his hair into a quiff. He had removed his sunglasses now so that she could see his inviting deep blue eyes. His t-shirt showed off the curves of his arms, and damn how she longed to be in them. I feel you, Megan. I'm going to stand there, or are you going to hug me? Oh, they're going to hug. They're hugging! They're hugging! And it's all happy and perfect, but it's not! Ugh. Thank gosh no one's home. Missed you, she breathed out. Damn it, Will. They're all drama queens. Callie was talking her mouth off and Niall was listening. That would be me if I was a fangirl. It was weird and I didn't like it. I like hamburgers and fries and bacon, not fancy French food. I'm Harry Styles and I demand hamburgers for the rest of my life. Don't you dare try to serve me gourmet food and I'm too much of a diva. I like my hamburgers. Oh snap, girl. Oh snap. Like, girl, you better get that Styles some hamburgers. Now. Real funny California. I'm assuming she is from California. Where's your surfboard and small bikini? She can't have it because she's pregnant. Now straightened up. Oh, he sneezed out of his pants nervously. Oh. There's nothing in the fridge, but why is your peanut butter in the fridge? Peanut butter doesn't go in the fridge. Go home. You, Callie and Megan, you two are drunk. Peanut butter does not go in the fridge. Megan loves peanut butter. Don't you know? Oh, apples. Who does that? I put peanut butter on my apples, Harry. Do you have something against people who put peanut butter on their apples? Harry's got a new girl. They're all just being so, like, nice and buddy-buddy, and it's just killing me on the inside. Aww. It's as if he was seeing something in Harry he hadn't ever noticed before. They're alone together. Ah! She's keen on Harry. Harold. Out of millions of girls he had ever seen, she was the only one to make her ever feel those butterflies in her stomach. He's acting a bit strange. He's acting strange because Megan, he's ha. Fuck. You're sure whatever it is, he'll be fine? You know what? He's not going to be fine! She can't touch him because she wants him. She wants the D. And the Nile. The Nile River. Was at Greg's wedding when they came out of the chapel and there were tons of fans waiting for Niall? Wait, that actually happened, those little mofos. She went over and told them that they should be ashamed that they made Paul, who's a guest, work and do security. And the mothers took a go at her and everything just spiraled from there. Niall always held that against her. You were, but you were just so stubborn. Kids are stubborn. I always thought it was cute he responded with meek Niall, thinking everything he thought. But then again, he thought everything she did was cute. Damn! Missed you. She rested her head against his chest. For the first time in months, she felt warm. She really likes the warm-cold comparisons in here. Kind of like the light darks in Sun Also Rises. Pretty much, they're perfect for each other. And they're not together. I don't like this! Next chapter. Hell above. Okay, Harry Stewart. We are on the chapter Hell Above, as I just announced. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chapters left. Harry Stewart. My ankle itches. It's 1:46. We're 14 minutes into this. Ah! You scratched me! Nerp. Nerp face. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Okay. Harry stared blankly at the wall in front of him, feeling both a bit numb and confused. What the hell is going on? Liam swore, pacing back and forth in front of his friend. He clenched and unclenched his hands in rapid successions. He had been like this for 15 minutes, back and forth and back and forth. When he left, everything was fine. Niall and Megan were finally getting along again. Thought everything was going to be okay again. When you come back, Niall is snogging my cousin. Liam responded, putting an action. Ow! That really hurt. Now I'm bleeding. Harry just shook his head and continued to stare blankly at the wall in front of him. I don't know, Harry responded. He didn't really know what was going on. All he knew was that he and Kelly had found Megan, Niall and Megan practically cuddling on the couch when they returned from the tour around the house. They looked perfectly happy, no more than that. Harry hadn't seen Niall happier than that in a long time. It's because they were meant to be together. Then they left and Niall freaked out. He kept saying, what am I doing? This is all wrong. Harry supposed he was talking about the baby. But no matter what Harry said, Niall wouldn't respond. When they got back, Niall ran out of the car and didn't look back. Strange. Thought we were going to get him back for a moment. Hurt Harry to see his brother looking so worn. He was getting married soon. He shouldn't be this sad. I thought he was going to stop this nonsense drinking and sleeping around and return back to normal. I really thought we were going to get him back. Me too, mate. Me too. Was what Megan think when she found out. Granted, she cheated on him, but he still thought there was more to that story. She would be crushed. There was a time that all he ever wanted was her. Maybe he still did. And more than anything, he just wanted her to be happy. I know you're going to call me crazy, but I think we'd ask Megan to go to the Brits. I'll talk. Taking dates. I'm the only one dateless. Who does Niall have? Well, whose fault is that? If you had been so lazy and asked someone, you wouldn't have to ask Megan. Wait, who's Niall taking? I wanted to ask her. She's not a last resort. She's my first choice. I know. Niall's not going to like that. Look, I know you mean well, but I really don't think it's a good idea. That's too bad, because he asked your cousin. Okay, he's an owner. She's my friend, too. She's coming anyway. She might as well come with me. Look, I'm not going to marry the girl. We're friends. Of course you're not going to marry her, because you're going to fucking die. Liam eyed his friend cautiously. It was like Harry had all this pent-up anger that he wasn't telling anyone. He's sick. Harry always displays his emotions on his face like an open book, but right now, Liam was having a hard time trying to figure out what he was thinking. In fact, I think I'll just go ask him right now. Ask her right now. I'll ask him as in asking her. I'm really so worried about now. As I really don't think that's a good idea, Liam chided. Harry would not be stopped. He returned to the room knocked 3 times. Niall. You cat! Niall called him in. Harry prepared for the worst, stepping into the room. There were no empty alcohol bottles. Yay! No pillows strewn here or there. Yay! No clothes on the floor. Woo! Go Niall! Yeah! Woo! Okay, Niall was sitting on the bed. His arms slung carelessly around Blair. Boo! Their legs were intertwined like ivy and their eyes were on the television. It's dangerously high on Blair's leg, but she didn't seem to mind at all. Hey! Niall greeted Harry. Couldn't tell. Niall was younger, confused. Can I talk to you in private? No, Niall, you don't want to say this in front of Blair. I don't like Blair. Blair's usually like a bitch in books and stuff. Why is Niall kissing another girl? I don't like it. Thank you, Blair, for stating the obvious. I'm going to ask Megan to be a date for my Brits. Didn't you date her? Where have you been in the past, 3 years? You're not going to take her to the Brits. Now looked great. Harry straightened the eyes and said those words. Don't see why it matters. You're going with Blair. I wish you both all the best. That's right. And I'm going to take Megan. You go, Harry Styles. You show now, Horn, who's boss. Because you know what? He's done with Megan. He's taking Blair. Don't you trust me, or what is it? No, I don't trust you with her. You know what she's Yeah, Niall, you want to say mine? You want to say mine, but you can't. You can't say it, Niall. All the anger in him seemed to stop for a moment, and he just stared. Harry thought he was finally going to crack then. Harry thought he was going to crack and send Blair home and apologize for all the nonsense, but he didn't. Oh, I wish you would. You're right, I'm happy I'm taking Blair. I hope you and Mike enjoy your evening. No, you don't, you little Irish mofo. You want to fuck Megan. Let's just put that out there. That's right, Harry. You ignore the warning. Personally, just to spite Niall because he despised the person I was turning into. I do too, Harry. I'm on your team. When we get there, we're going to take a couple pictures with your dates, and then girls, you're off to your tables, and the boys, you stay to take more pictures and talk to whoever wants to talk to you. Girls, someone will take care of you, stay together. They all nodded and barely listened. They knew their routines like the back of their hand. He picked her up from her apartment and told her she looked beautiful. He stayed with her all the way until they got to the car, and now even he kept her close and had an arm around the back of her seat in the limo. She was comfortable with him, happy. She had always been comfortable with Harry. But I call him Harold. Danielle lent her dress. Made her look small. She didn't like Niall's sucking face with Blair. I really don't like girls in books who are named Blairs, because they're usually like a bitch or a slut or a whore. So, yeah. And Niall shrunk. Shocker! And apparently he is sober now, but horny. Yay. Even Louis looked slightly peeved. Liam just looked plain mad. Liam does not approve, and neither does Bridget. Nothing was ever normal around here. Yeah, think. See, Margaret, you look a bit pale. She's pregnant, that's why. Just tired. She's really lucky to be escorted by Harry Styles to the birds. He looked handsome in his tux. Oh, this is going to be his last time there. Oh, and he took you, Megan. It's going to be his last time there. Fuck the world. I don't think One Direction's complete without Harry Styles. Megan chuckled a bit, but thank you for offering. Alright. He laughed a bit. It was like you forgot that you were going to the birds. They could do without me. No one would ever notice. Fuck you, foreshadowing. Freaking foreshadowing. Like, ah. She laughed for the first time that night. Louis. Well, since obviously I'm the most important member of the band, shall we go? She asked. he asked her, gesturing to the now open door. She glanced over to see Liam and Danielle slip out of the limo. No, you're not. I'm obviously most important, Louis hollered back at them both before stepping out of the limo with Elle. Louis Tomlinson. Penny! Can I pet you without you attacking me? That was painful. Ooh, Eleanor has a new job at Vogue UK. They accepted 2 awards that night, and they killed it with their new single. And they left the Brit stage for the last time as a group. I don't understand why they couldn't keep on going for like 2 years. At least until Louis hits like 30. They head off to Funky Buddha, Liam's choice. Did you have a good time? Hey Liam. Yeah, buddy. Did you have a good time? I had a great time, deputy. I had an amazing time making nails that grinning. His hair always seemed perfect because he's gonna die. And he kissed her. Yay! I mean, I still want Niall and Megan, but if Niall's just being a little dumb asshole, then Harry's definitely my next choice. I'm sorry, he apologized. Harry, she smiled softly. It's okay. It's okay, she repeated. I'm able to understand the sadness. He said because he's gonna die. I hate that you spoiled that for me, Megan. But thank you for telling me, but I hate you for spoiling it for me. Slut? Blair coughed. You're a Blair. You're the slut. And you're drunk too, Blair. Blair, I hate you. I hate you, bitch. Bitch. Nothing. I mean, you ruined my dress. How did she ruin your dress? Oh. Oh, she stepped on her dress and made it ripped. Oh, please, everyone knows you're just mad because I stole Niall from you. Niall Horn isn't into you, Blair! Yeah, that's right, Liam. You warn her. Daddy directed her will put you in your place! I hate Blairs. I hate Blairs. Megan was almost touched at how defensive he sounded, but too mad to acknowledge it. It's pathetic that you're trying to make Niall jealous by making out with Harry in front of... Harry initiated the kiss. And by the way, you were making out with Niall on the way there. I hate you, Blair. I hate you. You're going to make me lose my cool. Her hands covered Niall's. Her hands interlocked. We kissed. We did not make out, unlike you two have been snogging all night long. I mean, get her... Oh, shoot! Don't mess with her! She's on a roll! Actually, she only said one thing. Anymore, and they'd be having sex in the limo, what Danielle said. That's right! That's right! Liam nudged her on the side, wanting her to stay out of it. Danielle smiled sheepishly. I mean, Who said that? She chuckled a bit, glancing at Megan. Oh, yes! Megan, just stop, Val warned. You don't actually think what she's saying is true, do you? She raised her voice, getting angry now. She looked over to Niall, who couldn't even bring himself to look in her eyes. I can't believe you, she shouted. You're choosing her over me. You've known her, what, 2 hours? How long have you known me? Oh, that's right, 3 years. But I guess that doesn't mean anything to you anymore. Yes! She was angry. Angry that he wasn't supporting her. Angry that he brought her. Angry that he left her alone. See? She is just jealous I told you. My name's Blair, and I'm a bitch. Burst out, jutting her arm out at Megan. Oh, shut up. Not everything is about you. That's right, Megan. That's right. It's all about Megan here, not you, Blair, because no one likes Blairs. At that, it was like something snapped inside of Blair. Everything happened so fast after that. Blair lunged forward to Megan. At that moment, Harry pulled Megan behind him and stopped Blair. Niall, from beside Blair, pulled her back at her waist. Danielle pulled Megan into her arms as fast away as possible from the fighting. And then time stopped just like that. Time. Don't touch her, Niall said sternly, looking Blair straight in the eyes. Sucks to suck, Blair! Get the hell off of me, she spat at Harry, who slowly but cautiously returned to his seat, straightened out his shirt. His eyes remained locked and unblinking on Blair, the bitch, just waiting for her to make a move, daring her to try to get at Megan again. Can you stop the car? Driver, stop the car! Niall yelled up again. The driver promptly pulled over to the side of the car. Let's go, he ordered Blair, pulling her up and dragging her to the door, and just like that, they were gone. That's okay! Leave! No one likes you because you brought Blair the bitch! The rest of the night was enjoyable. They danced until the crack of dawn. She was happy with her friends. Really, they were the only family she had left the entire time. She let know how much they fought. He always protected her. Okay, well, we'll do one more chapter with this video. The Queen of Hearts. Things are about to get crazy. God, is this the chapter? It's the Queen of Hearts. What if this is the chapter? Megan! What if this... Oh, okay, let's just read. Hello, lovely dress, Harry grinned devilishly, taking a drink from some lady's hand and taking a swig of it. Lovely choice. Would have chosen the same drink. He smiled again. Ow. Penny, I'm coming to pet you. She has her claws out. He wiped his mouth with the back of his hand and continued. Harry, you hooligan! She yelled, racing after him. Tasting each drink. Excuse me, scaredly. Finally caught up with him. Excuse me, sir. Oh, sorry. Yes, good, sir. Very nice. Very much. Harry's kind of drunk. Excuse me, sir, the guard said again. The head off from the top of Harry's head and placed it back in his. He towered over the small security guard, yet he was acting like a child. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop or escort you from the building. It was her. She's the one you really want. Harry pointed at Megan. She's the crazy one taking sips from everyone's drink. Sir, she's a maniac, I'm telling you, I mean, sir. Crazy out of her mind. She would be in a loony house for... Sir! The guard smacked his hands together. Please stop or I'll escort you both from the building. I'll keep him contained, don't worry. Megan held back fits of laughter. I'm watching you, buddy, the guard yelled after them. I'm watching you, pal. You've had too much to drink, Mr. Styles. You haven't had enough to drink. Maybe that's the problem. With a little California night sang and we just won a Brit. Woo! He shouted. Plenty drunk, thank you very much. And we didn't win a Brit. You won a Brit, or One Direction won a Brit. Megan responded. She's pregnant, so she can't get drunk. He was so wild tonight, like all the shows the past few months. I just culminated in this ball of energy. You're so drunk, you're going insane, or insane. Ha ha ha. Maybe you're so drunk that you think I'm going insane. Well, in fact, you're going insane. I think of that. Oh, shut up, Mr. Smartass. He just grinned. Al brought her to one of their concerts, and that's when they met. Showing how luring and mysterious Harry always was. He was just a boy then. She's a super high school girl now. He was a man so sure of himself, yet still so lost and still figuring out the world. Thought was so foreign to everything. She didn't know the words, because right now she could tell the words. She could tell what they needed when they needed it. She understood them. They were one and the same, a family. What you thinking about? Harry asked. Can you do this? She picked up random smooth and put on her nose and spoon balancing pro. Don't let Liam see he's scared of spoons. That's easy. See? And you put it on his nose. Fuck what? Megan laughed at this feeble attempt. Now Blair the bitch took seats across from them. Blair's arms were hugged tightly to her dress and she was out of breath. 'Cause she's a bitch. She guessed they just arrived. They did have to walk a couple of miles after all. Bitch! Now was avoiding both of their gazes and he looked distracted, disturbed. She couldn't bring herself to ask what was wrong. Besides, it wasn't really time. How do you do it? Harry yelled. Now it's impossible. Look, she's a genius. Ha ha ha. What can I say? I'm a pro, she giggled. Mate, you're such an idiot. Picked up the spoon and put it on his nose. You just have to breathe on it, Harry. Slim breathing on the spoon 4 times. This time said, wow, you're practically a pro. Whatever. How was the walk? Long, Blair the bitch interjected. Tired, paused, terrible. With each word she sunk her eyes more forcibly towards the Now elbowed Blair the bitch in the gut to tell her to behave 'cause she's a bitch. Where's everyone? Everywhere. So we don't know where everyone is. Harry, no. Harry, yes! Oh, it's so cute! Harry, you were so cute. Now I want to leave, Blair the bitch spouted out. I want to stay, he said, running his hands through his blonde hair nervously. I thought his hair was, like, brown now. Oh, well. I've been imagining him blonde the whole time. I want to leave. Look, now everything's about you. 'Cause you're a bitch, Blair! Well, let's go find Louie. Bye, lovebirds. Larry! Louis Tomlinson, Harry shouted. Promptly, not Louis, but Liam appeared. Plot twist! Liam is Louis! What's wrong? Why is Liam looking worried? Oh, he's a responsible 22-year-old. Harry can't be 22. No, Harold, don't be that old. No, no, no. It's 2:09 in the morning. Louis and Eleanor are just having a fight. Oh. They're in a heated argument. Louis, by the looks of it, was almost in tears, and as mad Eleanor looked like she looked. Thanks so much. I need to go to Louis. Hey, for it was for help. We need to learn to do this on his own. Oh, I love you. What don't you understand about that? Louis took Eleanor by both shoulders and shook her like a rag doll. Leo, I love you with everything that I am, but I can't do this anymore. Even with strobe lights, the last music, talking to their friends could hear the fright, could do nothing. I can't be just your girlfriend anymore. Oh, we're done after this. Done, and then it's you. Me, then it's you, and we could settle down if we want. I gotta have a house. He called you to a family. Why are you doing this, Greg? Ooh, Eleanor's quiet. Cries now her heart shells are actual. Her shoulders shook with the rest of her. Such a great moment. And then she capitalized Mary in the middle of the sentence. Like, no. Mary is not a noun. It's a verb. You don't capitalize it in the middle of a sentence. You're not gonna marry me tomorrow. You're not gonna marry me. I can't wear for something that's not gonna happen. I can change Louis on it. I know I don't like to take charge, and I don't like making decisions like this, but it's only because I'm scared. I'm scared of growing up and being returned. Oh no, I love you. You know that, but I'm not returned. He is Peter Pan. I know you do, Lou. But that's just not what I want. And I love you, Lou, with every part of my soul. I love you, but I can't wait around for someone who's never going to be ready. Bye, Lou. And she was gone the whole way. The world crashed on Lou and the rest of them. She ran after her. He just froze. His first thing was. Why? Why did you? No, no, like, oh, Lee and Eleanor are so perfect. You just can break them up like that. You're just no, no. That's not allowed to happen. Damn it. Okay, sorry, I have to sit with my legs open. Okay. She's gone, Louie repeated over and over, like, ah. Mate, it's going to be okay. No, it's not, Liam! Liam! Even Harry didn't know what to say. Just take me home. But take me home. Finally breathed out. Still looking as empty and hollow as ever. Cars out front. I'll get Niall and Zane. Danielle, can you get Louie to the car? Liam took charge. Shocker, Liam took charge. Oh, Danielle was talking about anything really to Louie to help him cope. Niall and Zane were rounded up and they all started to help. Just like that, the evening turned from celebration to helping him. Megan, why? Why did they break Eleanor up? Megan, why? Like, why? Like, why? Why? Oh, I'm not cut out for this life where Eleanor is not a thing. I'm not cut out for it. Like, no. Like, gosh, please. No, Annie, I just vacuumed the carpet. Now you're laying on it, the black part, and you're white. You're getting your fur all over it, and I just vacuumed it, and now it's not going to look like I vacuumed it, and Mom's going to be like, you didn't clean the house. Thanks, Annie. Thanks a lot, Annie. Even after 3 years, it still made her nervous. Can't believe you couldn't go out back, because stupid Paris Hilton was going out the back, Harry muttered right before they stepped in to see the lights. Damn Paris Hilton, she's so stupid. Harry had sobered up considerably. Think Lou's gonna be okay? I know I'm not going to be okay. Eventually he will. She really wished teleportation. Stay close. Harry, are you dating Mary? Harry, are you dating Megan? Harry, are you dating? Harry, what happened to your last girlfriend? Harry, is it true Louie and Eleanor broke up? Harry, who's the girl? And so on. The questions, the lights, the people, they were endless. It was like the trek to the cars went on forever as they fought their way through seas of people and lights. Harry did his best to make a path for them to get through, but unfortunately, it wasn't very easy. Megan didn't smile. She didn't wave. She didn't respond. She just walked and followed Harry. She didn't choose this life. This life chose her. Just kidding. She wasn't even sorry. She would go through this every day if it meant she got to have the friends that she did. Then right in the middle, Harry stopped. Stone cold. Oh my gosh. Megan, it's gonna happen. It's happening, Megan. Megan, I haven't even read on yet. And you know what's gonna happen? Megan. That moment, Megan knew something was very wrong. A cold chill ran through her body and she watched Harry fall. No! The laptop's still up, right? Because I can't afford to buy my dad a new one. Oh! Fuck it, because I know what's gonna happen. He ran through her body. Am I even still in this frame? No. I'm not even in the frame anymore. There we go. Okay. That moment, Megan knew something was very wrong. Cold chill ran through her body as she watched Harry fell. As she watched Harry fell. Ugh, I have a hair in my mouth. Fall very slowly to the ground, clutching his heart in one hand, and oh, damn it, Megan, damn, fuck, damn, shit, damn, oh! She heard someone scream. Maybe it was her. She couldn't tell. Before she could even process anything, she was down on the ground, holding Harry in her arms as paparazzi swarmed. Paparazzi, get the fuck away! Like, why when stars like fall, why do they think it's okay to swarm? Because you know what? It's not! Every single muscle in her body was shaking, and all she could think was getting Harry out. Harry! She shrieked as Harry grasped onto her hand. His eyes were squeezed together, his teeth clenched together in pain. His trembled. Oh. She put an E at the end of Zane. That's right, Zane and I, you shove that paparazzi. He's not responding. Don't make Blair the bitch call the ambulance. I'm here, the ambulance is going to be here soon. It's going to be okay. Blair the bitch can't be left to anything. Man, this is also screwed up. Like, Niles, like, turning into a drunk, and then Eleanor just broke up, and now Harry's on the ground, and he's gonna die, Megan. He's gonna die! Just, Penny! Okay, you're getting your claws out. I'm done. Okay. She was hearing his words, but she was still looking at Harry. Am I still in this frame? Yes. He was crumpled into a ball, writhing in pain. Oh! His brow covered in sweat. Louis was crouched over him, talking to him, frantically trying to get some sort of response. Harry yelled out in pain. Again, pulling his head close to his leg, still clutching his chest. Megan! Niall gently nudged her head, so she was looking at him. Just look at me. It's going to be okay, I promise. Harry's going to be okay. You know what, Niall? That's a lie. Harry's not going to be okay, because I know what happens to him. What if he's not, though? What if he's not? Tried to take it all away from her. I wanted to tell her it was going to be fine, but he didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't know anything for sure. All he knew for sure was that Megan was hurting, and he knew he had to protect her and comfort her, because that's what Nyler does, because that's fucking Will. Every single time I think of Will, I think of like a black man, like Will.I.Am. I think that's who I'm thinking of. Maybe. In the distance, you hear the faint sirens of the ambulance. Okay, I guess it's time to stop this one.